Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much. I tell you all the time, but it's because I truly mean it. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day and for coming to hang out with me here on the channel. You guys know I love hanging out with you. And it's only my hope that you also enjoy your time while you're here, friends. So, for today's reading, I do want to say someone left this comment like in an old reading. It was like a few months old. And I only saw the suggestion by chance because it just so happened that someone commented on that reading. And when I looked at it, I saw the suggestion. So, thank you to the person that suggested this. I know it's a little late, but we are going to be looking into should you reach out? So this reading can really be about anyone. Maybe you have a situation with a friend or maybe a lover or, you're just not sure if you should reach out. I don't know. For some of you, maybe you're wondering if you should reach out to a job or something like that. Friends, you know what it is. You guys can take the messages as they resonate and apply them to your life as they apply. And let's get into it. So that's what we're going to be looking into today. You know what to do. You have three groups to choose from. We have a group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, and welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into should you reach out. So I do want to take a moment and thank the subscriber that requested this. It was a few months ago. I just happened to see the comment by chance. So I figured that's a good topic. We haven't covered that. And some of you might be wondering, like, if you should reach out to this person. So we're going to be looking into that today so that you can, make a decision based off of what feels right to you, friends. At the end of the day, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, so it's super important for you to use your discernment. Listen responsibly. You guys know I always give you guys little disclaimers at the beginning, but that's because I care, friends. If I didn't, I'd just be sitting here feeding you delusions and telling you beautiful things that, listen, I know if that's what you really want, and there is a plenty of that on YouTube, but you don't come here to shadow play for that. So with that being said, let's get to it, friends. Let's see. Let's begin by doing a little energy check-in so that you can, help connect. It'll help you connect to this group. And then we'll move into should you reach out. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number ones, please, Spirit, this person that they have on their mind. What can you tell us? What's the current energy between my group number ones and this person? What's currently going on? How will my group number ones know that this reading is for them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. How will they know this reading's for them? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number ones. What's the current energy between them and this person? What's the vibe? This person that they're wondering if they should reach out to. Messages for my group number ones. What's the current energy? How will they know this is their group? So things haven't moved forward. A lot of overthinking. Yeah, you guys have unfinished business here, but there hasn't been movement because this person's been busy or they've been unavailable. Yeah, it feels like they are completely pulled back and they're not making a decision. This person could be, what in the world? I just started hearing, when I said this person could be, I started hearing a shot collar, 20-inch rims on the Impala. You guys, this person could be a shot caller, meaning they could be a boss, a business owner. All right, why the Five of Swords? What's the energy here between them? Why the World in reverse? So there's like anxiety or fear here over things not feeling like they're done, but maybe you're like, maybe I should just move on because this shit ain't going anywhere. But you're still thinking like, I want this, I feel it can happen. There's that spark here, right? But as we know, the aces, they're opportunities, but they're not promises. So there's a lot of overthinking, ruminating, or just wondering what you should do. Why the King of Pentacles in reverse? Maybe you feel like they were playing games or you're wondering. Yeah, no, it feels like, look, you guys are showing up as a pair, but this person, they're the ones, they're like not around or not available. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? You're realizing something or you're viewing things differently. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? So no one's making a decision here, right? This person, maybe you're like, it's up to them, but they're not taking a leap of faith. So it feels like things could be at a standstill. Yeah, you might be thinking about this like late at night, or someone's kind of stressed. Maybe there's some kind of tension or something between you guys that maybe there was a miscommunication or missed messages, or I don't know. Let's see. Why the Ace of Wands with the Five of Swords? It's giving, it's giving, I want to reconcile, but it's not happening. Or we're not seeing eye to eye, or this person's like literally not available. But I want this, but it hasn't happened. Maybe there's distance between some of you. Why the World in reverse with the Nine of Swords? So you miss them. There's like missing or reminiscing, but at the same time, like this person, they're not around. Like their energy is even, look at all they're showing up as King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and they're all reversed. So they're like not around. This is all your energy. So this is how you're feeling about it. Because they are somewhere else. They're avoidant. They're not like, yeah, they're avoidant. Yeah, this person's pretty closed off. So maybe you're like starting to like view their inconsistency differently, or I don't know. I feel like most of you are maybe trying to move forward or move things along or move on. And it doesn't feel like, I don't know. I don't think you're fully there yet because it feels like you're looking back. All right, let's see. Let's get to the main portion of the event. Let's see. Should my group number ones reach out? Thank you, Spirit. Should my group number ones reach out? Should my group number ones reach out to this person? Thank you, Spirit. Should my group number ones reach out? Should my group number ones reach out? Should my group number ones reach out? No. Don't do it. Stick to your guns. Stick to your boundary. Let them sort shit out. They need to, if they wanted to, they would. But at the end of the day, you guys know I support you. And whatever it is that, you guys want to do, that's fine. Follow your intuition. But I'm getting a strong no. I'm getting a strong stand on business. 10 toes down, friends. There's something that this person has to handle, and you just got to kind of let them do it. I mean, again, these are all suggestions because I'm never going to tell you what you should do. We can talk about what would happen if you did, but at the end of the day, you guys know it's your choice. But I'm getting a strong, at least not yet. There's something here where they want you to stand on business that keeps coming through. Look at that. Look at that Queen of Swords with the reverse Eight of Wands. Reverse Eight of Wands is literally no communication or blocked communication. And the Queen of Swords stands on business with that sword up in the air. She's like ready to, she will cut a bitch, right? If you cross her boundary, she'll be like, I told you. I told you. So whatever it is, even if you didn't say it, even if you're just standing, you know, your ground, or so if you didn't, like if you haven't put up boundaries like this, if you do reach out, then maybe that's what it's talking about, is that you're reaching out to tell them what it is. But there's still a block in communication, so I'm kind of not really feeling that part, but I'll mention that for if it applies to someone. All right, why the Three of Swords in reverse? Why the Strength in reverse? Why the Seven of Cups in reverse? Why the Ten of Wands? I don't know, guys. I feel like if you reach out, it's might, like, I don't know. It might like lead to some cycle of what's happened in the past, of whether they don't answer, or they don't reply right away, or their communication is kind of blocked. And if you guys do reach out, I think that's the conversation that's coming through as addressing, as almost saying, this isn't okay, or, it just depends on what your situation is. But if you're waiting for this person, um, I don't know if you've been waiting for this person to come towards you or to make a decision. It feels like the ball might be in their court. Like, regardless, it feels like it's up to this person to create change here in whatever this is, this dynamic between you guys. And there's something here about the timing and you speaking up on that, or you kind of having something to say. And there is a feeling here where you're addressing that something wasn't okay, or that wasn't cool with you, or that was selfish, or how do you think that made me feel? I don't know. It's different for everyone. And it feels like you have a lot of love for this person. You have a lot of empathy for them. So sometimes it's hard to kind of separate that, because you really care about them or you really want something here. But yeah, there's some like kind of truth to seeing behind like this person. And by truth, it almost means like, I almost feel like it's up to them to kind of clear things up. It's up to them to kind of address this, is what it feels like. And it could be, because they don't have enough time, or they haven't given you enough time, or it's been a long time. I don't know, but there's been some kind of burden here. Why the Three of Swords in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Should make group number ones reach out. I don't know, babes. This is saying that if you reach out, you're just kind of feeding into, or giving, you're trying to fix something with someone that isn't ready to work with you. They're not ready to kind of address things in the way that you want to. And they're highly suggesting you step back. You don't put so much focus on this. You kind of see it for what it is, and whatever illusion or fantasy or that is kind of going in your head. The Seven of Cups, we're thinking about it a lot. Five of Swords earlier, we're thinking, thinking, thinking. It's time to kind of lay that to rest, and don't let it bother you as much, or don't be so anxious. I know it's easy for me to say, but there's a feeling here of you kind of surrendering to that, and just chill. Just chill. Just hop in your little floaty and let yourself float on down the little lazy river. I don't know what those are called where you guys are from. Just float on downstream, friends. Let the current take you, because you might be kind of, putting in efforts when it's not going to give you the results you want. Why the Ten of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? So this person might like want to like, they might avoid conflict or drama, or what they think is conflict or drama. Or maybe this is building up like in your chest, and it's time to speak it it's time to say something about it. So during this time, it might even be a good idea for you to kind of gather your thoughts and really kind of gain clarity on what it is that you're over, you're not dealing with anymore. And, you know, by the King of Cups, one more. This person has like a hard time like admitting how they feel, or maybe you don't trust them. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Yeah, of course, Leo. I know. I see you over there. Leo's all, what about me? We have all fixed signs. So not just Scorpio and Leo, but Aquarius and Taurus. All the little stubborn signs showing up. Look at that. They're like, we're here. So very strong, fixed energy, which is almost making me feel like you fix in your position. There seems to be a conversation coming, but it is suggested that you kind of let it happen. You'll be happy that you did. You'll be happy that you didn't. I don't know why, but it feels like you'll be happy that you didn't reach out, or that you weren't the one that reached out. They are going to pop in. I just saw 3 of Wands. So in a 3, for some of you, 3 days or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's kind of weird to say that, but let's just say in a little while. Soonish. Okay. Yeah, we're doing shorties today because I don't think we need to go in further, but that was pretty straight up. You guys will have to let me know if that feels right to you, or if that already kind of confirms and maybe it helps ease you a little bit, those moments where you want to reach out, and maybe remembering this or what you already know kind of helps. And before you know it, you'll be hearing from them. All right. That's 7 of Swords, though. They're not, I don't know how upfront they're going to be, but you'll have to feel them out. All right. Messages for my group number 1. Should they reach out? Surrender. All right. I love this. So, yeah, this reading hopefully is confirming your intuition, my group number 1s, because we did get magic and intuition. You guys could be trying to manifest this, or imagining this person making a move, or you guys, getting what you want out of this situation. Oh, look at all these purple cards. This is nice. This is asking you to have faith and have the strength. Maintain your position, friends. Yeah. Stay in formation. Queen Bee said. Yeah. Formation, friends. You're going to be fine. Some of you are like, I don't want to hear from them, or I'm done. Well, okay, then you already know. But then why are you here wondering if you should reach out to them? Listen, I love you guys. That's what I have for you today. My group number 1s. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a little subscriber request. This was requested a couple months ago, and I'm so sorry. I completely missed it. But when I saw it, I was like, yes, we haven't covered that before. So we're going to be looking into, should you reach out? So whoever this person is on your mind, it could be someone you're romantically interested in, but it could most definitely be a friend, a family member. I don't know. Maybe you're wondering if you should follow up on a job or an opportunity. I don't know, friends. We're going to see what messages we can get for you today. You guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, and I'm always going to remind you that it's important for you to take the messages that resonate and apply them in the way that they that they fit your situation. And if anything sounds confusing or triggering, you can just let that go. And those parts are not for you. Okay, my group number 2s. let's get into it. It almost feels like the like alcohol commercials on TV where they're like, drink responsibly. I almost feel like like view responsibly. Friends. All right, let's get to it. Thank you for joining me here today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 2s. My group number 2s, please. This person and my group number 2s came to this reading for the person on their mind. So let's start with a little energy check-in, friends. This will help you connect to this group. And then we'll move into should you reach out. So let's see what the vibe is or what the energy is between you and this person, or what the situation is. All right, thank you, Spirit. How will my group number ones know this reading's for them? This person on their mind. What's the current energy? What's going on between them? Thank you, Spirit. What's the current energy right now in this situation? How will my group number twos know if this reading is for them? Messages for my group number twos. What's the current energy between them and this person on their mind? What's going on between them? How will they know this reading's for them? All right. Not the slow burn that's getting harder to have hope. Not that. You've been doing so good too. Or like things here have been pretty tempered. All right. Someone's taking their time. Which way do you want to go? Well, do you or don't you? Are we or aren't we? Is this or isn't it? That is the question. I don't know. Maybe you said some shit, or maybe this person said something to you. Someone here is defensive. So someone here is like, yeah, okay. So what I'm kind of vibing right now is that one of you is kind of, yeah, it feels like things have been moving so slowly that maybe you're losing hope. And because of that, you're just getting defensive, or the way you talk or the way you kind of address this. It's almost like a fuck that. But we have this King of Cups here. So we're going to see, maybe that's this Queen of Swords protecting her heart. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, she's maintaining boundaries. So it is for protection. But we're going to see about that King of Cups. So this Emperor in reverse is a problem, right? So someone here isn't making a move, or they're taking their time, or they can't get it together. All right, why the Temperance, please? Messages for my group number twos. How will they know this group is for them? What's the current energy between them and this person that they're wondering about? All right, why the Star? Okay, that was fast. Why the Seven of Wands? So someone here could have tried to communicate with you and you're keeping distance. Or someone here, you're like, oh, you're going to have to put in the fucking effort if you want to come back, or if you want to return, because it's been like a certain amount of time. I am getting that there's either space or time or both between you. There's also something that you think back about, and it's almost like you're like, you get upset again, or you get defensive again, or you revisit back to a certain thing, and that helps you keep your guard up, or it helps you keep that sword up. It's almost like a shield. I'm seeing a shield. You guys might be shielding yourselves from this person. It almost feels like I've been so patient. I've been so patient. I've been so understanding. I've done my healing. What the fuck with this 10 of Wands? It's like I feel the pressure, or someone here feels a lot of pressure, responsibility, or the burden of this. Why the King of Cups, please? What can you tell us about this rando in the corner? Oh, not the Page of Wands, because this person, they like to fuck around, huh? Yeah, they do. You can't figure them out. They might be younger, they might not be, but if they're younger, they're maybe like a couple years or something. And but besides that, maybe you view them as being like immature. It could be a water sign, fire sign, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. So maybe you think this person plays games, they only want to hook up, or you're like, what the fuck do you want? Interesting. Because if you're wondering if you should reach out, I'm almost, maybe you're just questioning this person. Because when I said, what the fuck you want, it's almost like I was getting that some of you are irritated with them. But at the same time, want to be dealing with them. All right. Well, I get it. Not me trying to wrap my head around these things. Listen, let me just get back to reading. Why the Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor in reverse? They're slow to reveal something to you. They're just slow. Hmm. I feel like this person's not happy. You're definitely not happy. You're not happy with them. Maybe you could be realizing that they just move very slowly, or I don't know. I think they've been frustrating you. All right, let's get one more here. Actually, I want to see the star reverse with the Eight of Wands and something else. Hold on. Why the star reverse with the Eight of Wands? Someone here wants to reconcile and the other one isn't feeling hopeful about it. Tell me about the star in reverse. Someone misses and wants to bring an ending to things or to this current cycle. Someone's missing you. They want to reconcile. Maybe you guys are missing each other. But someone is having a hard time remaining hopeful. Why the Queen of Swords with the three? You've gone cold or you've distanced yourself. You might still feel passion for this person or like attraction or but at the end of the day, I don't think you're just really protecting yourself here. You're not trying to fall into some kind of toxic cycle with them. And maybe there's some accountability or there's something here that you're realizing that they need a change. Yeah, this person, like they could have been ignoring things or kind of passive. And now I feel like you're maybe holding them accountable through space, perhaps, or through boundaries. Because you feel like there's a lot that they kept from you or they weren't upfront about. A lot of frustration coming through from your end. Interesting. It's like passion and new beginnings and all this, and then there's being upset. All right. So it seems like the person that you're thinking about, they might be a little bit, oh no, friends. You know what I heard when I said they might be a little bit? I just heard certified lover boy. No one wants a CLB these days. Nobody. I mean, do you guys let me know in the comments if you do? Maybe this person's all certified lover boy or something. And you're like, nope, not with me. Not falling for that. All right. Well, let's see. Should you reach out? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. Should my group number twos reach out? Should my group number twos reach out? Messages for my group number twos. Should my group number twos reach out to this person? Should my group number twos reach out? Should my group number twos reach out? It's almost like either you miss them so much or they miss you. There's like regrets that are coming through, but there's a lot of holding back. I think you're trying to hold back and maybe they're trying to hold back. Honestly, this is giving me the vibes of not talking. Hold on. Should my group number twos reach out? Why the Four of Pentacles? Okay, so if you reach out now, that's you trying to control the timing of things. Or that would be, yeah, that would be, yeah, no, babe, don't do it. You hold your ground. You stay in that six, or what were you in? I forgot what that energy is that we saw earlier. I just went blank because I'm in this one, but, okay, here's the deal. Okay, if you reach out, I think for a lot of you, you might be giving this person what they want by doing that. Now, if that doesn't apply to you, then but if a part of you is like, yeah, I knew that fucker wanted me to reach out, I knew that they did, then consider this a little bit of confirmation with that Magician in reversed. Now, maybe you could be confused over like, what do I do in this situation? I feel powerless. I'm sad because I want to revisit this, or I want to return back to this, or I want to, not have regrets, or, there's feelings that are coming through. If that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and say that there's just something about the timing of when you're watching this reading and debating of reaching out to them, that it may not be the best time. And like I said, that might be you trying to control the timing or the situation. Now, others of you, what I was going to say earlier is that maybe they could be trying to manipulate something in order to get you to reach out. They could be trying different things, whether that's staying away or thinking that the longer they go, or posting certain things, sub posting perhaps. Doesn't have to be. You'll just know what applies to you. Um, yeah, because there's a couple of different things going on. You need to chill. You're missing this person, depending on what the situation is. There, something around you could be triggering memories, or maybe you're extra emotional right now. Listen, let's be real. Ladies that watch this, are you ovulating? Are you about to get your period? Like, is there, let's not act like that doesn't affect our willpower, or our thoughts or our emotions. That is not for everyone, but you will know what I'm talking about if that applies to you. And you might realize that in a few days it's going to pass, or, you know, either way, though, it's telling you to chill, period or not. um, yeah. All right, let's see. It also like makes you more attractive to just keep to yourself. Keep the mystery, keep the quietness for now. You can miss them, but there's still a break that's needed here. Distract yourself. Literally, go outside, go do something, hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, go to your friend's birthday, go celebrate the fact that you didn't reach out for another day or another week. I don't know, whatever it is you guys like to celebrate. Go distract yourself. You're going to be happy, okay? The reconciliation, the movement forward, it's going to come sudden, and it's going to come when it's supposed to. It's not ready yet, okay? So don't do it, babes. Listen, these are going to be quick because, well, do they need to be longer than that? We got to the point. These are pretty straight to the point. I'm not mad at it. Do you guys like the longer reads, or do you like shorter? I mix them up sometimes, but yeah, I know some of you like to watch like super long readings, but I don't know, guys. I don't think, as often as I work in film, she ain't got energy for that, for those 4-hour marathon readings. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Not the marathon. Is someone getting ready for a marathon? Or something, training for something? Should they reach out? Thank you, Spirit. No, you guys channel your anxiety into different things. For some of you, I am getting that it's like exercise or some physical movement. I'm telling you, maybe it's even like some kind of self-care. Maybe you have a new project. Maybe you have, creativity and magic and passion. So channeling your energy into these things, because it seems like your anxiety kind of gets triggered over this. Consciousness and energy. So things are expanding for you. I'm almost getting, like, I know it's so easy for me to say, but from the energy I'm picking up, there's like no need to be anxious. It's like, go zen, babe. Take a deep breath, go zen, and before you know it, you're going to be getting a reconciliation, getting the news you want, getting the communication, getting whatever it is, right? You're going to have forward movement, but it's not coming from you just yet. If eventually it's, you feel like reaching out, then maybe the energy shifts by then. But what I'm seeing is that you should just chill, just chill. All right, my group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. Please take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. You know why you're here. We're going to be looking into should you reach out. Now, friends, please keep in mind it's a collective reading on YouTube. You already know what I'm going to say. Use your discernment. If something is triggering you, or if it's confusing you, or if it's just not feeling right, that's just a sign that it's probably not your story. But also samesies, like if this does say to that you should reach out or that you shouldn't, it's always just important for you to follow your intuition. Yeah, listen to that first and foremost, and then just use this reading as confirmation for that. Yeah, so just make of it as you will, my group number threes. Thank you to the person that suggested this topic. The person did suggest it a few months ago, and I actually just saw it. That does tend to happen. Comments get lost. That's why I try to just send you guys that have suggestions for readings over to the community page. I will be starting a new post. Yeah, so you guys can leave your suggestions there. It's just so much easier for me to have one place to look. But yeah, all right. My group number threes, we are going to begin by doing a little energy check in and seeing what the current vibe is between you and this person. This person, it could be anyone, it could be romantic, of course, it could be a friend, a family member, maybe even a job or an opportunity that you're wondering if you should, reach out to. I don't know. Whatever it may be, though, let's see what messages we can get for you today. All right. Thank you, my group number threes, for joining. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, let's check on what the vibe is right now. That'll help you connect to this group. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What's the current energy? This person that they came to this reading for, what's currently going on between them and my group number threes? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What's the current energy check? What's going on? What's the current energy? What's the vibe? What can you tell us? What's going on between my group number threes and this person? How will they know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. We have the Three of Cups. So maybe you're nervous about reuniting with them, or you're nervous or you feel stuck. Maybe this is a situation where you guys were just casual and you're not sure if there's feelings, or you're not sure about if this could work out, or if you're going to get an offer perhaps. Now, an offer, that's for those of you that this is not romantic. Now, for those of you that this is a romantic interest, it just kind of feels like you're feeling stuck on, is this going to work out, or can it work out? Maybe you feel like you've just dropped this, or the time is up, or there's an issue with timing. And right now, maybe it was like too much of a burden to try to make it work, or there's something here about maybe trying to disengage. So yeah, it feels like there's a stop to this, or there's a pause at least. You guys hung out, or were social, or you had a good time. Why the Wheel of Fortune? You're just waiting for a new beginning. Okay, so maybe you're wondering, maybe you voiced already your concerns, or you voiced the feeling of, what is this? Or I don't want to feel stuck. Or, maybe now you don't even have to voice that. Maybe you're just a little defensive, or you're just, going a little cold, because this has kind of induced anxiety, or like triggered you. Waiting for a new beginning, it could have been exhausting, or you could have felt like you were maybe just left stuck in some limbo or some cycle. So there is passion, there is new beginnings, there's timing, there's, that stuff is coming through, but there's also something's not working. So you could have like brought an end to this, or someone here is going through some kind of ending, and that's why things aren't working out, or someone here isn't working. Maybe this is about work, but and maybe we're just looking for the right offer, or waiting for the right offer. Now, if this is romantic, like I said, maybe you would just drew your boundaries and had to put an end to this. And even though there was passion and there is a spark, maybe for now you're trying to figure out what to do. I think maybe you're trying to let this person, maybe you're trying to see what they're going to do. Someone here has a decision to make, shifting directions, or there's a fork in the road. There's some kind of choice. and you're feeling stuck about it, and this person, I don't know, they don't seem bothered, or maybe they don't feel the burden. We're going to see. Why the Three of Cups with the Chariot in reverse? They took their time, or things moved very slowly. Maybe they took too long to link up with you or reunite with you. Why the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool? Judgment. You made a judgment call in order maybe to take matters into your own hands and have a new beginning. And that's why maybe you're trying to step away. You brought an ending here. Maybe this person, you're wondering what to do if they were to pop back in. Or you're wondering if you should say something. I'm getting two people here that are almost like waiting to have a conversation. And both of them know that it's a matter of time in order to have a new beginning, but both are stopping themselves and taking their time. You over here might be over analyzing, or just, like I said, really those boundaries are up. And this person might be like, well, I'll decide tomorrow, or I'll think about that tomorrow, or I'll do it. I'm planning ahead. Not right now. I'm planning ahead. So yeah, there's no movement right now, but I wonder if this is a standoff. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Wands? So you're defensive. You're like, fuck love, fuck romance, or fuck that. Very passionate as well, but there's still passion. It's like, it's not done yet. And maybe that's why you're also kind of aggravated. So I am getting that, getting to a place of commitment or stability, or maybe there's someone's job or responsibilities. There's like some instability. Is that a word? Unstable? It might be unstable. All right, why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords? So someone here might be working a lot. They might be traveling. That might be the other thing. You might also be feeling like if they do reach out to you, or if they do kind of want to talk to you, that they need to put in the effort. They're going to have to put in some extra effort or something like that. They're going to have to kind of fight for it, or yeah, I'm just getting put in the effort. So it definitely feels like we waited long enough and now we're kind of over it. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. What's he have going on over here? Messages for my group number 3s. Death. What's the ending? They're bringing an ending to something. They're going to follow their heart. So they're not going to hold back anymore. Scorpio coming in heavy. Air signs and water coming in heavy, especially Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo coming through with a lot of fixed sign energy. And then we have Sagittarius and Aries. So yeah, all signs, I guess. Let's see, Magician, Justice. You guys both want more balance, and you guys both kind of spend a lot of time thinking about this or feeling off balance about it. So essentially that's what this person is gonna, that's essentially what's going to push this person to make a move, is that the pressure isn't kind of relieving, and they're going to eventually stop holding back, and they're going to, it's almost like they come to you. This is a person that's very logical, so it's not like they're fully following their heart, but it's like they can't ignore what their heart is telling them. They can't ignore how they feel anymore, whereas I think they did in the past. So this person is thinking of a plan or an idea about what they're going to do. And an opportunity that they want to take. All right. Well, that sounds like your situation, friends. Let's see if you should reach out. All right, messages for my group number threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. Should my group number threes reach out? Messages for my group number threes, please. Should my group number threes reach out? Thank you, Spirit. Message for my group number threes, please. Should my group number threes reach out? Should my group number threes reach out? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Should my group number threes reach out? Should my group number threes reach out? We have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. Should my group number threes reach out? What can we know? Should my group number threes reach out? So I kind of am feeling that for some of you, this person, that might be one of their strategies, is that if they don't make a move long enough, will you give in and reunite? Or will you give in and there's something here, there's something suppressed, there's something hidden. There's almost like some kind of influence that we're trying to hide. There's also like a secret here or a mystery. Maybe you've been kind of keeping tabs on this person secretly, or I don't know. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? Should my group number threes reach out? Should my group number threes reach out? Why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Seven of Swords? Honestly, yeah, I kind of feel like this person, they would kind of love it if you did, because then that takes it off of them, that planning or the strategizing or the this or the that. So I'm going to tell you, I don't think you should. I'm seeing indicators here. That Two of Wands in reverse, it's like, no, right? That Empress in reverse, it's like, no, you'd be over giving or overextending yourself. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like repeating some kind of pattern, maybe from the past, that hasn't allowed you to get that, what it is that you want, to be treated the way that you need to be, you know, I don't know. There's something here. If that's resonating, I'm getting a no. Why the Moon? So if you did, it's kind of like your emotions getting the best of you. They're telling you to take a break. I would suggest not reaching out. It's been, you know what, my collective. If you checked into the group, then you already know what the answers are. But yeah, why? This is my group, not my group. I mean, you guys are my group, my collective. Why would my collective be reaching out as much as we read, as much as I fucking read for you guys, and all the things I see you complaining about in the comments, and all the topics that we cover, and all the energy that comes through, you know? If this aligns with that, some of those energies, I am not surprised that you are meant to sit in your Empress. You're meant to let this play out. And also, like, the awareness of, you know, your emotions do kind of get the best of you, because you do want this to have forward movement, or you do want some advancement here. But it's almost like this person kind of banks on that a little bit. And you gotta, you know, you gotta kind of see them for what they're doing there. All right, why the Two of Wands in reverse with the Empress in reverse? Should my group number threes reach out? The cards don't even want to come out. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to break some kind of toxic cycle. Now, this person could also be kind of breaking away from something themselves. They could also be rebalancing some of their karmic debt, whether that's from another relationship or their own karmic shit that they need to clear, their own patterns. But this person has a tendency to kind of play games They're not up front. Why the Four of Wands with the three, or with the Nine of Wands in reverse? Why the Four of Wands? Yeah, it's like this person, they might have like a little bit of imposter syndrome, or they just aren't upfront. They kind of purposely leave things a little elusive so that maybe then, you'll have a reason to reach out, or I don't know. It just feels like they're being strategic, and they're being a little shady, and they're playing a little bit of a game. And maybe it's to see if you will reach out. And they know that you don't want to, but you're being asked to step away from this. You're being asked to walk away from this, even if there are fears, even if there's things being stirred up within you. This is more about your internal process and your internal healing. What comes through right now when it comes to your fears about the situation or how it makes you feel, it's because there's too much mystery, there's too much secrecy. This person isn't upfront. Why the Four of Swords with the three? Yeah, and it would, if you reached out, it would just be back to either a hookup or surface level or just fun. And it's too much of a burden. It's like, even if you think that that's what you want, it's going to leave you afterwards the way that it always does. And it doesn't make things better. It leaves you with nothing. Death in reverse, Five of Pentacles. So this person, they're not going to show up differently. They might breadcrumb you, and they might come in and be very excited for a night or a day, or and then poof, the next day, nowhere to be found, not consistent. Maybe they're like, I have work or my schedule or this, and maybe that's true, but this person does have their phone on them all day long. They have more time than they might claim, and if they wanted to, they would, but they're playing some kind of little game. You got to ignore them. You got to see it for what it is. All right, friends. I'm getting a no, but it's up to you guys. Maybe you're the one that's trying to manipulate them, and that's your pattern we're picking up on. I don't know, guys. All right, my group number 3 is, let's get some oracle cards before we close out your reading. These are short today, as you can see. They're pretty much straight to the point. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Should they reach out? Messages for my group number 3s. Choose your peace, bitch. This is going to lead to some kind of unrest, some kind of pain. You might think that reaching out to this person is going to soothe something or make you feel better. And I really want that for you. But my little cards are telling me the opposite of that. This person's a gremlin, friends. Don't fucking feed them after midnight, and definitely don't let them get wet. They're going to go gremlin. All right, we have peace, pain, and hunger, because they keep you wanting more. So protect your peace by taking your space. Allow yourself to grow through this. And of course, this person's going to keep wanting you or wanting more with that sweetness, but they're going to keep you wanting more of that as well. It's like they keep you yearning, It's almost like that's how they feel they can keep you engaged. That's their fucking game. I don't like that game. Listen, friends, take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.